For centuries, tarot cards have held an enigmatic place in our collective consciousness. From royal courts to modern-day coffee tables, these 78 cards tell a story of magic, mystery, and the search for meaning. But where did they come from? And why do they hold such power over our imaginations? Let's dive into the history of tarot, where myth and reality intertwine. The story of tarot begins in the 14th century. Although often associated with ancient Egypt, historical records trace the first tarot decks to Italy. Known as tarocchi, these early cards were not used for divination, but as part of a card game played by nobles. The Italian Renaissance brought forth elaborately illustrated decks, influenced by mysticism and the imagery of the time. The earliest surviving deck, the Visconti Sforza Tarot, offers us a glimpse into the symbolism and artistry that would evolve over centuries. The cards were hand-painted, each one a masterpiece, depicting figures from mythology and everyday life. As tarot spread across Europe, its purpose began to change. By the 18th century, tarot cards were no longer just for games. They became tools for divination. French occultist Jean-Baptiste Alliette, better known as Eteia, was the first to popularize tarot as a means of fortune-telling. He linked the cards to ancient Egyptian wisdom and mysticism, creating the first deck designed specifically for divination. Eteia's work laid the foundation for what we now consider tarot reading. He assigned meanings to the cards, connecting them to astrology, alchemy, and the elements: fire, water, air, and earth. One of the most captivating aspects of tarot is its symbolism. The major arcana, the 22 trump cards, represent the Fool's Journey, a symbolic path of spiritual enlightenment. The Fool starts as an innocent soul, embarking on a journey filled with life's challenges, lessons, and transformations. The Magician harnesses the power of the universe, while the High Priestess holds the secrets of the subconscious. The Tower signifies upheaval and change, and the world marks the completion of a cycle. Each card holds its own story, a piece of the collective human experience. Two decks have become cornerstones of modern tarot: the Rider-Waite and the Thoth Tarot. Created in 1909 by Arthur Edward Waite and illustrated by Pamela Coleman Smith, the Rider-Waite deck is rich with symbolism drawn from Christian mysticism, astrology, and the Kabbalah. Its straightforward imagery makes it one of the most popular decks for beginners. On the other hand, Aleister Crowley's Thoth Tarot, painted by Lady Frida Harris, is a deeply esoteric deck filled with complex symbolism and references to Crowley's teachings in Thelema. It's a deck for the advanced reader, challenging and intriguing, much like Crowley himself. Today, tarot cards have become a tool for reflection, meditation, and self-discovery. With the rise of the New Age movement in the 20th century, tarot found a new audience. It became a way for individuals to tap into their intuition and explore their subconscious mind. Artists and spiritual practitioners continue to reinterpret the tarot, creating decks that reflect their own cultural and personal experiences. Whether it's a deck inspired by nature, mythology, or pop culture, tarot remains a living, evolving tradition. Why do tarot cards continue to captivate us? Perhaps it's because they offer a mirror to our own lives, a way to reflect on the past, consider the present, and anticipate the future. Each reading is a story, shaped by the cards and the reader, a co-creation between fate and free will. In the end, tarot is less about predicting the future and more about understanding ourselves. It's a reminder that the answers we seek are often already within us, waiting to be revealed. Whether you see tarot as a game, a tool of divination, or a journey of self-discovery, one thing is certain: the cards hold a timeless allure, inviting us to explore the mysteries of the universe and of our own souls.